Hey guys, Peggy Yee here with Frankly Realtors, and today I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should get a survey when you're buying a property. So this question comes from one of my first-time home buyers that we just got under contract, and they had a question about whether or not they should get a survey. So some of the reasons why you would want to get a survey is one, if you're ever planning on putting up a fence in the future, you're definitely going to want to know what your boundaries are, so you don't accidentally put your fence, 5 feet into your neighbor's yard, or conversely, put it shorter than you have to. So that's one reason, is if you're ever considering putting a fence up, it's really good to get, just all the boundaries and the corners of your property so you know exactly what you own. Second, the purpose of the survey is just to make sure that that you know exactly what you're buying, where there's any easements in the property. So easements are like right-of-ways for either like a sewer easement or electrical line or something like that, where if the county ever had to come in and do some work, they could use your property to access that via that easement. And so you don't want to build like a shed or a garage or anything over those easements. You want to pretty much keep those open, because they could have the ability to tear out the shed to access that right of way. So those are the reasons why you would want to get a survey. In some cases, I think if you want to err on the cautious side, you should get a survey, especially for a single-family home. For a townhouse, it really depends, on the newer developments where the boundaries are very clear. You can really see where, you already have a fully fenced yard. The property is already subdivided very clearly at the county, and you're not planning on putting up a fence or anything like that. Those would be cases where you may consider not getting a survey. And of course, in a condo, you're not going to need to get a survey either. So those are some of the reasons why you do want to get a survey. If you don't get a survey, the other thing to think about is that if you don't get a survey and suddenly there's a title issue in the future that could have been resolved or found out before you bought the property, if you had a survey, usually those kinds of things aren't covered in title insurance. So you're exposed a little bit more if you didn't get the survey. So feel free to ask any questions you have. I'm here to help. So if anybody's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, just let me know. My phone number is 703-349-0143, or you can email me at peggy@peggyyee.com. Thanks, guys.